Nintendo just announced who's going to be playing Link and Zelda in the movie, and as a resident Zelda lover, I couldn't just not talk about it. I was always worried that they would cast someone like Tom Holland as Link, not because he's bad, but because he's a much better Peter Parker than he is Link. In my mind, Link is bold, a goofball with youthful exuberance, never has a character arc of his own, but rather inspires others to have their own arcs, and he's the overall embodiment of courage. And no offense, but that's not exactly what I think of when I think of Tom Holland, or honestly most of the fan casting choices that I've seen. While some of them maybe met one or two of my arbitrary criteria, none of them ever met all of what I wanted to see from Link. I think Benjamin Evan Ainsworth is the perfect choice because he's exactly the kind of guy I would have gone with. Not some already established actor, but someone who is lesser known. Someone who's been in a few things, but Zelda is their breakout role. He's younger than my littlest brother, and looking at his current track record, he's not too shabby of an actor. He looks the part, and generally speaking, seems like he can embody everything I like about the character. If he doesn't, I'll blame the writing, and not him. As for Zelda, I didn't have as many worries as I did for Link. Zelda is characterized differently depending on the game. Fujibayashi's games, for instance, tend to emphasize a closer relationship between her and Link, with them being close friends. The latter three depict a romantic relationship subtly building between the two of them. In Spirit Tracks, she's a bit ditzy and is someone who needs to develop courage and stop relying on other people to get the job done. And other times, she's a bit more stoic and regal. I'm not sure what version of the character they'll depict for the movie, but Bo Bragison seems to be a solid choice regardless. I feel like the only one she can't really embody is a close childhood best friend of Link, given the 4-year age gap between the two actors. But if they go for a more wise queen sort of vibe, I think she'll do just fine. Honestly, this makes me a little bit more hopeful that the film will turn out to be pretty good. From my perspective, the fact that they chose actors based on how well they'd fit the role and not just trying to get recognizable names bodes well that at the very least, the movie won't just be studio-mandated schlock.